Dropshipping, dropshipping, dropshipping. If you start dropshipping, you're like a beginner. The first step is you choose basically how you're going to build the website, but the complicated things is you don't know how to do the website and and other stuff for the website, the requested stuff like the marketing, the payment, and also how you make clients. So when you see all this stuff, is you the one of most people they're going to stop on the middle the way because of maybe the taxes in the beginning, the other stuff that I was explaining about. So this is what most beginners in dropshipping, why do not continue? Why do they stop in the middle the way, the middle of the business? Because they find it's excuses. So the most mistakes or simple stuff is they make us to stop in the middle the way. So don't do the other people mistakes and you stop in the middle the way for a reason, because you already you making something, you creating something, so why you stop on the middle of the way? So I discovered is this simple stuff is what make people to stop. And I asked too many people about dropshipping why they stop, because they find the website is complicated or they didn't make any sales in the beginning. So I have resolved this. In 2026, this year, or 2025, it's available to us, the technology and tools. You can just making a website in just 10 seconds or 2 minutes by AI tool for website. So this available in Shopify. So yeah, you can make your website in 2 seconds by just pressing on button by your finger. So also I discovered is if you are these people is they are not doing anything, or they waiting to make the first sale, you are going to be in the wrong way, because you need to do something. You need to start promoting your website or your domain to communities. So if you don't do this, all this stuff is you need to know yourself is you are in the wrong way, because without promotion or marketing for your website or brand, is how the 7 billion people in the world they're going to know your business, your first business. So how you going to bring people to you or to make people to buy from you? So you need to start posting in TikTok or Instagram. Social media is very, very important too, and it's you don't need to spend money. So why people, when they hear like ads or something, or market something like that, or marketing, is the first things is their like minds is they're going to spend money or wasting money on ads. And this is very, very wrong. Marketing is not like that. It's a topic very, very big and complicated too. And you need to learn about marketing. You need to take a courses about marketing so you can be professional to make people to buy from you. If you are professional in marketing, you're going to understand this, because they're different between marketing and promoting and and ads in the streets, like a TV where the ads, and this very, very different. As I'm explaining right now is marketing is something happening outside the business or the store, and selling is something inside the store. So your job is like promoting your website, and it's not important if you do money by marketing or not, because this why people think about like marketing is something you're going to do money from, and this is not correct. Marketing is something something you are doing, something you trying to do for your business, and you show it to people. They're marketing about like servers, they're marketing about products. So there are like a lot of type of marketing, and I hope you don't understand this by mistake. And yeah, and another thing is I learned, if you have like a website or a servers or products, is you need to be smart in payments. So imagine you have a product and you want to sell it. Imagine someone who enter your website and he want to buy something, and in the end when he like finish everything, and right now he want to do the payments, he want to pay, and he discover all you have is the path for payment is like one path, like a PayPal. So what you going to think this like customer going to think is basically this going to make like 100 chance to make the customer to not pay money, or maybe he can't like pay PayPal or this payment because he don't have an PayPal account for just to do the payments. So what if like you make like your products with additional payments, more additional payments? Is basically this going to brings like a positive feedback to you, and the chance to make like customer to pay money is you have a high chance to make the first sell for your products. So if you have all this and you go to marketing and at the same time you have more payments like MasterCard, PayPal, any payments, like more option can payments, you're going to make the first sale so easy, and it's not gonna be hard, because I test this. I test in marketing message email by making people sign up to my website, and at the same time I discovered like there are people like they sign up but they don't pay because there are one payments. Why do you not spending money? I discovered is some people they don't have a PayPal account and some people they do. But what about the other people they don't have a PayPal account? So what I'm going to do for them is my path to make them to buy is basically I need to add more payments. So I make them like to pay money. So yeah. And secondly is people they spend money on companies, and the for reason is people they do is they spend money on companies and making logos and register the name of the company, and this is going to like cost you too much money in the beginning, and when you discover all this complicated stuff you're going to stop, and you in this moment you're going to discover you waste your money on stuff is not like requesting in the beginning, and you can do it when you see the success, when you see like people and customers and you have like fans, then it's the good time to start spending money on your business. In the beginning you don't need to spend too much money in your business. Just spend like simple money, but don't waste your whole money in your first business because it's going to be test for a year. Just test if your like brand is good or not, because the first year for you as a beginner you need to learn, and you're not professional. Remember this, you are not professional, you're still beginner. So to level up you need to learn, and to learn you need like a years or months, so you can understand everything, the market and payments, how you create payments. So all this stuff, to understand it, you need in the beginning to learn, and you are a beginner, so waste your time to learn something, but don't waste your whole money to build something. And deal with your work like is very very important work, because with the time you're going to know in what like platform is so good for you and what tools you're going to spend your money on. And do not do the other mistakes, people, because in the beginning the people just start spending or wasting money on like stuff they don't take advantage from, and this very wrongly. And do not do like other people mistakes, because I learned a student is learn from other people mistakes, but do not do their mistakes. So this is my advice for you, and do not make these mistakes, because when you discover what is requested to you in the same moments, you're not gonna do the mistakes again. and the same time you learn from your mistakes, and this give you more chance to be good dropshipper, and you don't do the other mistakes people with this market huge people, and you're going to see like too many mistakes by people, and try to watch YouTube videos about dropshipping and know what's good for you and what's wrong for you, and learn from other mistakes people on YouTube too, tutorials. All this stuff very very important for you, because without YouTube and the stories about people in dropshipping in this level, I didn't like pass all this stuff, because every day I learn from YouTube and do what I'm doing. Learn from YouTube and do not miss something. If you don't know one information, we have in 2025 in this generation, I mean 2025 2026, so in this generation we have a more chance to get like questions answers. We have a ChatGPT, we have YouTube, we have AI, so all this stuff going to answer to our questions in our minds. So take this technology for you and make money from. So yeah, this is my all advice in this video, and I hope you like learned something from my video. And yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.